Welcome to the grungy hell that is the tearing apart and dismantling of everything inside of Van-Haulen. So unfortunately, I started to film tearing apart the rear of Van-Haulen and getting all the shelving out. Except for after having to change to like the 5th different version of Torx, running into the 3rd different size of self-tapping screw, discovering that they had managed to go and mount a whole bunch of stuff using concrete screws in order to be able to mount 2x4s to the side of the van, snapping off a few things, hitting my knuckles on a few things, saying some inappropriate terms. We just hit the point that we were going to rip it apart and not care about making a video. So John's going to show you what the rear of the van looks like. But right now, I'm in here trying to tear out this, which is done with self-tapping screws all through underneath every single piece of trim. And of course, the trim won't come out without ripping out everything that has to do with the seat belts. And the seats will not move far enough in order to get to everything. So I'm going to figure out a few swivels and other options and get this done. And once the door is out of here and this center divider section is gone, I'll show you what that looks like afterwards. Oh, all right, here you go, John.
So we've been ripping out we've ripped out all of the shelving. This is just some of it. We've put some of the other shelving pieces away since they were pretty good. But there's Dad.
Attack of the random glove thing. Extra oxygen sensors. Alright, I'll get out of the way so you can show them stuff.
So we've had to clean out all of it. And when we cleaned all of it out, we then parked it. And then we now have ripped out all of the shelving. And it looks way much more nicer without the janky shelves.
You want to show them the pile of stuff in front of the garage? So here's the pile of stuff that we found, and this is all copper pipe in here, so it must have been done before copper went insanely, stupidly overpriced. It's a good thing I don't need this door, because it won't stay. But how is this fixing anything? I'm a little confused on that one. But then again, most of the fixes on this van, I'm a little confused about. You're just going to throw that right out the door, right?
Sure.
Sure? Oh, come on. I'm sure you can do it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll help you. I just wanted to point out that I don't know what these side pieces are made out of, but that one over there is out of like some computer case or something. I don't know what they threw together, but yeah. Oh, am I supposed to help you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, rip it out.
Okay.
It's only glued. Come on. There we go. What did you find?
Cigarette butt.
A what?
A cigarette butt.
Oh, a cigarette butt. Oh, okay. Alright, see if you can get that headliner ripped out.
This?
Yep. Come on, you can do it. You need to eat your Wheaties.
What?
You need to eat your Wheaties.
What's a Wheatie?
What's a Wheatie? You don't know what Wheaties are?
No.
Come on, rip it down. In John's defense, everything in this thing, which is why we didn't film earlier, Seems to have self-tapping screws in it. Alright, let me move the couple of very rusty screws, because I can just imagine having to go get a tetanus shot for one of those in the rear. Okay, let me get my grip in here. Oh, come on. So close. No! See, this is high quality. It's basically just cardboard. Oh, it's got its own set of stupid things there. It had a hidden push clips. Alright, go ahead. Show them that Fords are made out of cardboard. See, there's cardboard there. And then there's paper mache here. It's like a really bad high school project. So, John's excited. He just found a bag of like 20 or so pens underneath the front seat. We're not going to show you an up close because they got somebody's name on them. But also in underneath here is this. I'm wondering what the chances are this is the original registration thing for... Uh-oh, the zipper doesn't work. John, can you open that? It's okay if you have to really reef on it. Go for it. There you go. Is it the original paperwork? Oh, wow, it's in good condition. Oh, what is this? Ford Roadside Assistance. I wonder, they really should call that Found on Road Dead. Okay, what else is here? Let's see, Scheduled Maintenance Guide. I guarantee we're outside of that. Warranty Guide.
Oh, I found checks.
What is this thing? Vehicle ID Holder. Oh, it's somebody's insurance and registration from Cumberland. Okay. We'll look at that in a sec and see if we can find out what's going on. So, that's not right, because this is a 4-point... What is this? Huh. I don't know why that's in there, because that's not right, because this is the wrong engine for this particular one. And a business card of some sort. Some sort of really faded piece of paperwork.
It looks like a receipt.
Oh, it's a giant receipt of some sort. Why was that receipt worth putting in there? Brake rotors, brake fluid. You know, there's a certain irony to finding a receipt for a bunch of brake stuff because it just exploded both of the main brake lines. Wiper blades and everything in Andel, Maine, 2015. Well, I guess that their stuff ended up having a life expectancy.
And then checks.
Oh, there's checks. Okay, so those need to go into a fire so that we don't end up getting held liable for that idea. Anything else under there? Nope, nothing else. Well, this is interesting. It's from VIP in 2015, and it looks as if just about everything in the entire brake system was replaced except for the ABS module. Now, this says that it had 103,000 miles on it. We just found a registration for 140,000 miles on it. Translation, I ended up with it right when everything needs to be fixed. Go me. Okay, so we need to come up with that little clip piece that runs across under there, and I ended up with two of them. One edition is the Rust Belt edition. Free plant growing in it, extra holes for ventilation. And the other one is the My Wife Was Driving edition. No joke. previous owner's wife. So I think what we're going to do is strap down somewhere in here on the back of the Ranger. We're going to contortionally twist it a bit and see if we can get it even remotely close. Learning experience I'm going to pass on that nobody's going to really care about. There is a bolt there and a bolt there that go in through this stupid clip. And I made the mistake of going, oh, the end one will be nice and easy to do first. No. What I should have done was that one and that one, because I've literally had to loosen up every single other thing on that end. But it's coming together now. Just passing on some learning experience. Sometimes you find warning labels that make you wonder. Warning: to prevent possible fire, a 30 amp fuse must be used in fuse location 19. The problem is, this doesn't tell me what fuse location 19 is, but I'm kind of curious now. Here we go, getting closer. This front clip is not too bad, other than this one that goes in right here, but it's still doable, not as bad as it could be. I'm probably going to have to take this off at some point, so I'm making sure to put some Tin Man blood on it. That way we can get them back out in the future for when we do paint or better bumper or a winch hidden down in that spot. You know, something like that. Sunset is coming. We've been at it for quite a while. So I got those mounted in. I got those mounted in. Those just plain, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm dyslexic, but those just plain, when you pick them up, they look like they're going to mount the opposite of what they do. But what I did discover, which would have been nice to know, is that that says RH for right hand. But if you come over here, Ford stuffed their logo there, but they stuck the LH up here. So thanks, Ford. Whatever works. At least I managed to figure it out. Almost there. We've got our new GOOLOO here that we just got sent. This thing is really cool. It's also got a 100 watt 110 inverter that comes with it. And we've been tinkering around with it. So we're going to set it for override boost. Get it clamped on here and see if we can get it started. Oh, except for I've got my chair in the way. There we go. We got lights. Low. Okay. High beam. Maybe. High beam. No change. No change. Off. Oh, there it goes. We got high beam. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Yes. And back off. Still no horn though. Why'd you break that? Alright, so if we have John come over here, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but if he comes down in right here, right there, we blew both of those brake lines coming down. So for now, we're not going to bother trying to do anything else till we can order up some brake line. But thank you guys for supporting the channel. Van-Haulen's going to be getting done soon.